leaders from all over Vermont, from various occupations, walks of life, education, law enforcement, government, religion, etc., who all came together to talk about our common commitment to diversity and making Vermont a model and making Vermont a place that we could be proud of and move forward.
It is a challenge to talk about diversity and inclusivity when it's easy to ignore that as a problem in the state. Even if we don't necessarily live in multicultural places, it is still important that these discussions are part of who we are and how we live. So it's just been really eye-opening for me to connect and sit in small group discussions with people who also have these passions and commitments about diversity and inclusion.
I feel a sense that you're part of a movement, and you're not just one person sort of, water on a stone and you can't see any change. And that Vermont needs us. That was the other real takeaway, is that Vermont needs us on so many different levels to do this work.
I'm encouraged and reinvigorated by the presence of these people and by the topics we've been talking about to want to continue to make this a priority for the work in the Episcopal Church and other faith communities where I connect in Vermont.
I'm going to certainly go away knowing that I have a whole bunch of people when I'm struggling with something either internal to my institution or in the work that I do, that there'll be a lot of different people who are kind of going through the same challenges, and that we'll be able to support each other. So I think creating that network is one of the big pluses of being part of the conference.
Vermont Vision is doing, is thinking very intentionally and starting up these conversations to think beyond just our own little localities as far as what diversity means and how we make it happen.
There's a lot of work to be done in this area, but having a vision for this kind of work, having colleagues who I know are committed to doing this kind of work helps.
We have a grand opportunity here to really shift the culture of injustice. And I also feel that there is a lot at risk right now if we aren't doing that.